I see it going down. Sometimes I think this place is cursed. But I won't let it fall apart without a fight.
You know, I honestly believe the sole purpose of the TV show Gotham is DC's way of creating Batman villains in real life. Yeah, it's true, because every time I watch it, I get angry. Oh, hello, my name is Fu Manchu! And that's right, I'm not really a fan of the TV show Gotham. Now, when I first saw the teaser trailers for it before it ever came out, I thought, hey, that looks pretty good. About 5 seconds into it, I thought, oh, no, it doesn't. I really like the idea. You know, there's some things I like about it. I mean, I like how Ben McKenzie was cast as a young Jim Gordon. I like him. Yeah, because I used to like him in the OC. But I don't really like what they've done to the characters and stuff. I mean, it's like, you know, before they became the bad guys, there was these guys who are exactly like the bad guys, but different. And I don't know. I just wish it was better. But that's just me. I know there's a lot of people out there that like it, and I just grew up reading all the different DC comics, and stuff, so I have all their histories and stuff ingrained in my mind, and this is not what it's supposed to be. But oh well, it doesn't stop me from liking things. Like I said, I like Ben McKenzie a lot, and that's cool. And then today I found something that I thought was really cool that's, in line with the Gotham series. So today's review will be on the following. Today's review will be on the Diamond Select Toys Gotham action figures. Or maybe it says Gotham. Maybe they're trying to sell pigs. I don't know. But anyway, this is the Before the Legend, the Penguin, which shouldn't it just say Oswald Cobblepot? I don't know. They call him the Penguin on the show that I saw. I've only seen a few episodes, and I couldn't make it through a lot of them because it just makes me mad. Because it's not what I want it to be, but that's alright. I mean, because this guy does not look like the Penguin. He looks like Doctor Who or something. But anyways, this is pretty cool. It's a neat little figure, and I thought it was very neat when I saw it, so I had to have it. Especially when I found out it was only $12.99. Now, that's an awesome price, because I'd already made up my mind that I was going to get some of these, but when I heard how cheap they were, I went and jumped on them. Now, this package is very, very cool, but you'll notice that it's a basic package. It's just, on a card. Now, there are some deluxe versions of this figure, or these figures, that look a little something like this. Now, the normal release of this Penguin figure comes in the deluxe big box versions that Diamond Select figures usually come with. And as you can see behind him, he's actually got a different base. Now, his base is very awesome indeed. Now, when you get the deluxe version, you actually get the dock that was in episode 1, I believe, where Jim Gordon was going to try to kill him or something. But anyways, I think that's very awesome, and it sucks to not get that piece, but hey, for $12.99, I don't care. So yeah, when I saw this thing hanging on the peg, I thought, oh man, I'm gonna have to get that. Oh crap, I don't even like the show. Then I scanned it and I went, holy crap, $12.99, I'm definitely getting this. This is awesome. So anyways, here's the front of the package. Let's look at the back of the package, shall we? So here's the back of the package, and again it says Gotham, or Gotham, I guess, I don't know, but Before the Legend, the Penguin. And there he is saying, hey, would you like an apple? I have that, or an umbrella. I'll take the apple, thank you very much. And then over here you'll notice that they also have Detective Jim Gordon and Selina Kyle, who is Little Cat Girl. That is awesome. And this is pretty cool, it's very neat. It's got a little blurb about Oswald Cobblepot there on the back. So that's pretty neat indeed. So let's look back at the front of the package, shall we? So here's the front of the package for the very last time, and if you look behind him, you'll notice he comes with a base. Now, it looks like it's just part of the street. Now, that's kind of cool because it's a different thing, so I guess if you got the basic ones, I don't know why you would get two, but if you got the basic ones and the deluxe versions, I guess you'd get more, background or more bases to put them on. I don't know, it's kind of neat. But anyways, this is not all I'm going to review. No, I'm going to review the following as well. Also up for review today is the... Gotham Selina Kyle. Now, you can see why I started with the Penguin. Check this out. I don't know why, but her package looks like that. But, seriously, it was the best one they had, and this is the one I got, and I guess that just became loose, and it's flopping around in the package. So anyways, it's pretty cool. You can see that she's in there, and she's got a little thing of milk there, and she's also got the same exact base. Now, the thing that sucks is, if you got the deluxe versions, you also got a different base. Now, just like the Oswald Cobblepot before her, if you buy the deluxe version or the regular release, you get a different base. You get, actually, this right here fire escape catwalk thing, and that's pretty cool. But what makes it really cool is if you get the Jim Gordon figure too, you can put their bases together and make this alleyway scene, which is awesome. That is so cool. I love the trash cans and everything like that. It just looks so cool. Plus, there's a ladder over to the side there, which looks amazing. That is one really cool background. But if you get this basic mass market release, well, you just get the same street that Cobblepot came with. So that's kind of neat, I guess. And, apparently it's starting to fix itself, but it's still dyslexic, so that's kind of weird. Anyways, let's look at the back of the package, shall we? So here's the back of Selina's box, and as you can see, it looks pretty much the same as Oswald's, except for they're switched places, and it's got a little blurb about her instead. And that's pretty cool indeed. But that's not all the review's going to be on. No, I say we go to one more! Because out of all of them, this is the one I wanted the most. And as you can see, his packaging is a little messed up too, but that's alright. Check it out! It's Ben McKenzie himself as Detective Jim Gordon, and that is awesome. This figure looks amazing. A lot bigger than both of the other ones, it looks like, and that is cool. And as you can see, he comes with the same base, which is the alley or whatever, the street scene or whatever. I don't know, it looks the exact same as the other two, so that is very cool indeed. Now, I don't know why their packaging was messed up like that. It just, they became unstuck and flopped around, I guess. I don't know. It didn't bother me because I'm going to open them anyway, so before we do, let's look at the back of the package. So here's the back of his package, and it looks like the other two just swapped places yet again, and it's got a little blurb there about Jim Gordon, and that is pretty awesome indeed. So I say we look at them all three together. Now, aside from seeing like photos from conventions and stuff like that, I didn't even know these figures were coming out. I knew that they would be making Gotham stuff eventually, but I didn't know they would look like this, and I think that is awesome. And like I said, I got each of these for $12.99 each, and you cannot beat that price. Walking Dead figures cost $15. And those are tiny compared to these. That is amazing. So I say we waste no more time, and I say we open it! Now, after snipping off 5 of these plus 1 for the base, here's the Jim Gordon figure fresh out of the package, and I have to say, he is very awesome. It reminds me of Hardigan from Sin City, this figure, because, you know, Diamond Select made those too. And this looks very, very cool indeed. He's got like a ton of articulation too, and I love the likeness. I think it looks like Ben McKenzie. I've seen reviews where people say it doesn't look like him. Okay, it does to me, so it's fine. But anyways, very cool indeed. And he comes with his gun, rubber banded to his hand, so I'm just going to leave that rubber banded in because I don't want to have him drop the gun. I could just see that happening. But yeah, he's just a plain figure. I mean, he's just a guy in a suit. I mean, if you look at him, it could be anybody, I guess. It could just be just some guy if you want to put him with your other figures. But I think that's very cool indeed. I really do like this figure a lot. And as much as I don't like the show, I still like, you know, things about it. And I really do like these toys. They've made me very happy to find today. And you're probably saying, hey, what did he come with? Well, he came with this, I don't know what, street scene. It's got like a curb and then part of the street. And it's got a little peg for his foot, so you can put him on there. And you don't have to worry about him falling over ever again. He's got 2 foothold pegs on his feet. That's pretty awesome. And there he is, looking very cool indeed. Now that's not all it came with. He also came with this little pamphlet here. Talks about licensed products from Diamond Select Toys. So let's see what's inside there. When you fold it out, it shows Series 1, which are the figures I'm going to show you today. And it also shows you, right here, collect them all to create scenes from the show, except for, unless you buy the ones I bought, which you can only collect, make them recreate scenes in the street, I guess. I don't know, because look, I mean, he's just standing in the street going, hey, I'm holding my gun. But anyway, that's on one side. And on the other side, you will find Mini-Mates. Yes, Edward Nygma, Black Mass, James Gordon, and Captain Sarah Essen, I guess? I don't know. But anyways, that's pretty cool indeed. Next up, we have Oswald Cobblepot, who still reminds me a lot of David Tennant from Doctor Who. And that is pretty cool. Check him out. This is a pretty cool figure as well. It's got a lot of articulation. I mean, everywhere you can see. I mean, it's got a lot. And I think that is very neat. Plus, I think the sculpt looks really good. I think they did a good job. They captured his weird hair and stuff. That's one thing I don't like about the character, is having that weird hair. I don't know what the deal is. I guess they said, what does a penguin's hairdo look like? And they picked that. But anyways, I think they were watching Happy Feet a little too much. But anyways, that's pretty cool indeed. Now you're probably saying, hey, what did he come with? Well, he came with 2 more hands, grippy hand. I'm assuming this hand over here is for holding that apple. And then another hand there, a little relaxed hand. And then his umbrella, which is very cool. Plus he came with another one of these. Now this one looks exactly like the same one that came with Gordon over here. But what's cool is They actually go together. Now, they don't snap together. They just kind of, go together. And I think that is very cool because I didn't think they would. I hope they did, but they do, and that's very awesome indeed. So if you get these basic versions, you can display them together, which is very neat indeed. Okay, let's get to the third figure. Last up and by far the cutest of the three, we have little Selina Kyle. And this figure is by far the most detailed out of the three as well. You can see how she's got the little rips and stuff in her pants. She's got that leather jacket. Her boots are really, really awesome. Now, I put her on the base because I don't want her falling over because she's got really little legs and, her hair's pretty big, so it kind of weighs her down. But I think this figure looks amazing. I love her little goggles on her head, and that's very cool indeed. Now, you can also see the details don't stop on her back. That's very cool. Check that out. She's got lots of details there. I love the little quilted parts of her jacket. That is very neat and very cool indeed. Now, you're probably saying, hey, what did she come with? Well, she came with this little jug of milk because she's drinking milk. And one day, she'll be as big as Michelle Pfeiffer. And just like the other two, her base can go with those two, and that is awesome. Now, I think it's funny that two of them came with food products, and old Gordon there didn't come with any. I mean, he came with a gun, so I guess he can, stick them up and take their apple and their milk, but he should have came with, a loaf of bread or something. I don't know. But anyways, I say we look at these guys up close. What do you say? Now, starting with Jim Gordon, here's a super-duper close-up look. And you can see here his suit and his blue shirt and tie. Very awesome. Working our way up to his face. You can see there. Very cool indeed. He's got a little scar line there from the mold, but that's all right because you can't see that in real life. Very cool indeed. I think it's awesome. I think they got his nose perfect. And then he's got sideburns there. He's got some ears. Very cool. I love it. And then over here we have his gun. You can see the rubber band there holding it into place. You can see he's got a hinge there at his wrists, which is very cool. Like I said, these figures have a lot of articulation. I mean, you got the ball-jointed shoulders, and you got these right here. I mean, he's got a lot of articulation. He even got one here at his waist. You can see it hidden there. And very cool. His legs have tons of articulation. His knees. I love it. And there's his shoes there on that rocky street there. Very cool indeed. Next up we have the Penguin. Looking very cool indeed. Look at all the details on his. He's got the squares all over his vest. He's got the dark green lapels there. There's his little smirky face. He's always making that face, too. He's always got this weird little look on his face. You can see his face is kind of splotchy looking. It's got the pale skin and everything. Got that weird combed hair, that little speck part at the top. I think they did a good job on these things. I mean, it looks like them big time to me. These must be, it says they were sculpted by Gentle Giant, but I don't know. They may still be real scans. But anyways, I don't know anything about it. I just think they look very cool indeed. Here's his umbrella here. Very cool. Whoops, there's his hand. Very neat indeed. And then down here we will see his shoes. Shiny shoes. And there's his apple. Very cool indeed. Last up we have Selina, and look at all these little zippers and things on her leather jacket. That is pretty awesome. Got really neat designs. There's a quilted design there. You can see her shirt underneath there. Very cool. There's the lapel of her jacket. Working our way up to her face. Check her out. She's got green eyes or blue eyes. I can't tell which. And then you can see her hair, her goggles. Very cool indeed. Now at the store I went to, they had two of all of them, so I got to pick one out. So I hope I got good ones. I think they look pretty good. They were better than the other two. The other one, I should say. But that's very cool. You can see her gloves there. It's funny, too, that none of the other figures came with extra hands except for Oswald. That's kind of weird. Down her pants, you can see the rips in her jeans or whatever she's wearing there. You can see her, what has she got there? Knee pads or something? Are those her boots? I don't know. Pretty cool. And there's her boots there. Lots of detail on Selina here. I think that is awesome. So there's my review of Series 1 of Diamond Select Toys Gotham figures. And we have Gordon, we have the Penguin, and we have Selina Kyle, little cat girl. And you know what? Seriously, speaking from someone who doesn't really care for the TV show at all, These are really awesome figures. You don't have to like something, to like toys or whatever based on it. I think these toys are amazing. I could not believe the price at all. I was already going to get them, and I assumed they were going to be like $20 each. And seriously, when I saw they were $12.99, I flipped out. And you know what? Best purchase I got all day. Besides, if I know me, eventually I'll get into the Gotham series, and I'll finally like it, because usually anything I don't like, I end up liking in the end. So, until then, I've got the toys to tide me over, and then when I do end up liking the show, I'll have the toys to play with, because I already bought them. So, until next time, tune in for more Foo Reviews! Come on, felzbug, come on. Oh, Gubs left, come on, don't act like we don't feed you, we do. Gubs left.